So you can perfect it step by step. That's what is shown in this picture. So what I'm going to show here is there are 53 people here. If who have not seen this bread toast video, this is making bread toast for wife. Okay. And I have the following questions. The question is, who is the customer? Customer is a wife. The tool is the knife and the plate and all that. Let's watch this video carefully. Okay, all of you are ready. Type ready in the comment box. Let's watch this video very carefully.
Making some toast for my wife.
So he's making some toast for his wife. He's walking back, opening the door, taking out the plate, keeping the plate, putting some bread slices on that, closing it, going back, keeping the bread toast on the corner, putting the bread inside the toast, and he has switched on. He is turning back, taking the knife and keeping it on the table. Now he's waiting. It's a little bit of wait for him because this is what we call machine time. Now he remembers the butter. He opens the fridge, searches for butter. Finding it hard to find the butter, and finally located the butter, closing it, taking the butter and waiting. This is what we have to realize. This is called machine time. The man time is different from machine time. This is something very important. When the machine is running, the man can do other things. So we need to think in our workplace what the man can do when the machine is running. But in this case, he is waiting restlessly. If you can relate to this in your workplace, type ICR in the comment box. I can relate because the machine is running. The manpower is he's just observing, or he's just talking to someone. He knows the machine is running. So if you can relate to this, yes, you can type ICR, I can relate. And we have to acknowledge that the man can do other things. He need not wait. And that is where the maximum utilization of manpower also comes from. We have to be innovative in that. He is still waiting. He is restless. He doesn't know what to do. How many times we have seen in our workplace like this? Like people simply sitting and trying to just move things here and there, like what he is doing, probably thinking of something else. Sometimes he's wondering whether he has switched on or not. Suddenly now he realizes, oh, he's on. Now he's fast. Now it has to deliver, right? We have to deliver. Now he's cutting the butter. He's cutting the butter.
Jeez, butter charms are rock.
Okay. Now he's cutting this butter into pieces, putting it on the bread toast. So full credits to GPMP and UMass Boston College of Management for releasing this video.
Honey, I made you some toast.
Is it raisin toast?
Wow. So So total lapse time is 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, and the customer is wife, and he's saying, honey, she's still in the bed. Okay, and he's asking, honey, your toast is ready for some toast. She's asking whether it is a raisin toast. Okay, which means that he has not understood, he has not asked what the customer requirement was, and whatever he made is wasted and he is disappointed. So I'll give you probably 2 minutes time, and all of you can type 1 or 2 points for improvement in this process of 4 minutes. Over to you. If you want, you can watch the video one more time in silent mode. Okay, when you are watching the video, you can actually keep typing. Okay, you can type, and then he did not have any plan. Need to make SOP, keep things in place, bring all materials together. Voice of the customer was not ready. He can melt, soften the butter, right? First, you should be clear about customer requirement. Okay. Any other ideas? Three minutes customer requirement, 1 minute toast. Yeah, right. I'm happy about the participation of everyone. So Minal ma'am is saying he's not enjoying what he's doing. So Vinod saying, let us have place for everything in its place. Okay. Okay, I'm just fast forwarding this.
Jeez.
Butter to be taken out, toast time, cut during waste time, clean the vessels. Yeah, that's right. Proper 5 is not undertaken. High inventory in fridge. Wow, hard to find. Warm the butter. Yeah, soften the butter. Right. Should know the toaster time. Awesome. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed the video.
Made you some toast.
Is it raisin toast?
All right.
So all of you have suggested ideas, and all these ideas you've incorporated. Let us see.
What type of toast would you like?
What type of toast would you like?
Okay. How many slices?
How many
Just
slices?
one, please.
She's
Very
saying
good.
just one, please, and he's saying very good. Now he has moved the toaster closer to the spot. He cannot move the cupboards there, but he could move the toaster to the point. Now the machine time has started. The machine time is still the same. The machine time is still the same. But then the man can do other things. People say, I don't have time for 5S. People say, I don't have the time to keep place for everything in its place. People say, I don't have the time to clean the 5S boards, or the trolleys, or the floor, mopping the floor. So the machine time is still the same. He is using effectively to wash the utensils. He is putting that in the dishwasher. So he has maintained cleanliness in the workplace, he has done other jobs, and you will find still he has got a lot of time. After doing all this, now as per your recommendation, he's already softened the butter. He's already softened the butter, and now the resin toast is ready.
All set.
Thanks, dear.
So did you hear what his wife said?
If you heard, type in the comment box, okay? Wow, okay, all of you heard that, okay. Nice. Happy customer. Okay, now he will explain to you, all of you pay good attention to what he's saying. And then some of the tips that he gives is something very useful. Let's see that.
So now you see what we mean by Kaizen. Simple improvements with big benefits. And simple improvements which come from direct observation and from the thinking and knowledge of people who do the work. For example, moving the toaster closer to the bread. How many times have you experienced this condition? The work you need to do is done on a machine which is far away from you. Why is the machine there? Maybe that was the spot that there was space on the day that the machine arrived. Or maybe that's where the telephone line is, or where the power is. But does it make it easy for you to do the work, or is it causing you to walk long distances back and forth between the two processes? So we focused on a simple improvement. We moved the machine. Another improvement that we made was to the butter. You know, I know that it's necessary to butter toast, but nobody said that the butter needs to be hard as a rock. So we softened the butter, and we put the butter right at the point of use as well. No more searching. Since we don't need it in the refrigerator, we can put it right at the point of use. We chose to keep the flatware where it was, because that was a good location for it for other things. But notice that I picked the piece of flatware up on my way to the process while asking my wife what she needed. I was very careful in the order of the process, because sometimes changing the order of the process can make a big difference. In the first video, I waited a long time to start the toaster. In the second video, I started the toaster as soon as I knew what the customer wanted. And very importantly, I knew what the customer wanted. I knew what she wanted, and I knew how many she wanted. And therefore, I was able to make exactly what was needed. No overproduction. In fact, I preheated the toaster so there would be less waiting for the customer. Now, the process was long, was still long, but I found a way to make good productive use of my time that was balanced against the machine time. Too often we think that a person's time is the same as the machine's, but it's not. A person can do other things. And once I realized this, I was able to load the toast, get that toaster process going, and then load the dishwasher and clean up. And I had plenty of time. In fact, I was still waiting. I had extra time. So these were simple improvements that were made. You probably thought of all of these as well. And the most important part of this was that the customer was happy. I produced what the customer wanted. I made the part move faster. I made the job easier. I reduced the time between paying and getting paid. I reduced scrap. I reduced the number of steps that I had to take. I reduced searching. I made it a good day for me and for the customer. This is what continuous improvement is all about. So this is my challenge to you. Yeah, toast is simple to make. Go take a look at another process. Go take a look at your job. But this time, watch with an eye for improvement and see how many of these wastes you can identify and remove.
All right, if you like this, if it was valuable, type awesome in the comment box.